Charleston White said, fuck Charlie Kirk. Now, once, not twice, I think 3 times, in 3 different ways. So we're going to break it down. And hold on, I'm going to set up another poll. Hold on. That's what I want to do. I'm going to end this poll. Y'all said 100%, you know what I'm saying? Rolling across the line. All right, I'm ending the poll. We're going to start a new poll. All right, give me a second. I'm going to get this poll rocking and rolling this morning. And then we're going to get it on. Hold on a second now. Let me get this poll ready. All right, let me set this up, y'all. Well, I'm not going to lie, man. I personally, what the hell? Oh, man, hold on. I personally feel that Charleston White said some things. He said some things that's kind of extreme. You know what I'm saying? Very, very extreme. Now, do I agree with everything he says? No. But I want y'all to hear and let me know what you guys think. So I'm just loading up this here poll, and then we're gonna get it back to rocking and rolling. But goddamn, that boy with the slippers there, man, he gotta stop that shit. You can't be 23 years old with a girl turning 40. You know what I'm saying? And 10 years from now, she's gonna be 50 and you still in your prime. Let that marinate for a second. 10 years from now, she gonna be 50 and you still in your prime, little homie. How is that going to work? That's grandma at that point, man. Now you with grandma. How the hell that gonna work? All right, I just about set up this. Okay, let me get this popping. All right, I'm adding it right now. Boom. Oh, no, hold on. What the hell? Boom, start poll. Okay. I added the poll. And what do we say? His career is over. That's why she doesn't see a future with him. You know, she doesn't see a future with him at all. Yo, nigga, you're an NBA little nigga. You're 23 years old. She already done manipulated you. It's over. Because what if he put his hands on the bitch? And now he's going to jail. And then it's over. Then it's really over. You know what I'm saying? Too emotional for the girl. Right now, you're getting too emotional. You know what I'm saying? I just threw another poll in there. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all feel as we're listening to Charleston White. He's about to go in, okay? He's about to go in, all right? Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Hold on. All right. Ready? Let me get this thing, my mind straight. All right. Let's go.
Kirk's deal. I don't give a fuck about Kirk's deal. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no white man dying. I don't give a fuck about no white boy dying. Ain't that got care about a white boy being killed by another white boy? I don't give a fuck about no white boy dying. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, fuck about no Pepperwood getting shot. I don't give a fuck about no white boy getting killed. Fuck his kids. They give a fuck about that white boy kid. They probably autistic anyway. Give a fuck about that white boy kid. Fuck them kids.
Man, you can't call somebody's kid autistic, though. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's all shock value. Like, you know what I mean? Like the nigga like Howard Stern and them kind of, you know, those kind of vibes. Shock value. For him to actually be saying, man, fuck that nigga, man, fuck his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody deserves to go out like that. You know what I mean? Like, because, okay, look, Charles is speaking his mind. What if somebody wanted to pick him off for speaking his mind? That's all I got.
Charlie Kirk, baby. All the posters that die, man, fuck that white boy. Any white baby. Slick fuck about no white boy. The white on white crime. I don't give a fuck about white on white crime. White people don't care about black on black crime. Fuck that white boy. In this deal. When I'm trolling the about their dead babies and dead mammies, you don't say shit. So what do you mean? Well, I'm a comedian. Like the fuck with anybody. Satire comedy is what we call it. How you gonna take that away from me? So Charlie's no exemption. Don't you joke about fentanyl Floyd? He's no different than a fentanyl Floyd. Floyd was the Black Lives Matter movement. Kirk is a white ring conservative movement. We get the joke about one another. Remember? Liberal, conservative, black.
He got a point there, though. He's definitely got a point there. You see, in comedy, because I mean, the comedian, nothing is off limits. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yo, niggas, in his mind, niggas dead, who cares? Fuck it. I'm talking shit because the nigga said some things he didn't like. I'm not gonna agree with everything Charlie Kirk said. Charlie Kirk said some fucked up shit. No, I can't even lie. I can't fake the funk of what some of the things that nigga said. But I agree with some of the shit he said at the same time. I respect the nigga who speaks his mind. That's what I gotta say. I don't have to agree with you, but speak your mind. You know what I mean?
Come on, immigrant. So why is it
and you want to get in your, this is not America that beat British. I'm telling you, these are not the Americans that beat the redcoats. These are the, these are not the Americans that could have stopped 9/11. Your feelings all the time. These are the Americans that's crying because you didn't get picked on the playground because someone said something about you. Who gives a fuck about the dead? Charlie can't hear shit I'm saying. Charlie's dead. Even your fucking Bible says, let the dead. Why are you guys worshiping and honoring the dead? Even your fucking Bible says it.
You know, this bad stuff happens. For...
Yo, listen. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have to say it's funny. You know what I'm saying? We got an early vote say, what do you say? We got 3 votes, as a matter of fact, that say he's speaking facts. I'm not, I can't, bro. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all rocking and rolling this morning, man. Shot Cadillac Talk. That's what we doing now. That's what we doing. Let me get it wrong. But see this partner right here? Listen carefully to what this man's about to say. All right? And listen carefully now, because Charleston White's about to go in on him too.
For 33 hours, I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us. That somebody drove from another state, somebody came from another country. Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I hoped for. Just because I thought it would make it easier on us if we could just say, hey, we don't do that here. And indeed, Utah is a special place. We lead the nation in charitable giving. We lead the nation in service every year. But it did happen here.
Hey guys, Charlie!
It happened in Utah. The man was hoping it wasn't. It could have been from any other state besides Utah. Hey man, it is what it is. We can't go backwards. We got a comment. All right, it says, yo, he is right to say what he wants, whether we like it or not. That's facts. Because it's freedom of speech in this motherfucker. It's freedom of speech. All right? But the way he got killed, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The way he got killed is bad. That's it. The boy did not deserve to get killed like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. The boy didn't get deserved to get killed like that. So Charlie ain't speaking nothing but facts. Like, yo, at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, sometimes somebody dies does not mean that you like that nigga. This is what it is, right? And he's speaking his mind. So same way Charlie spoke his mind all those years. So it's the same thing. I mean, we can't knock it.
Kirk wasn't killed by, he was killed by his own kind. So did y'all see that Utah governor or whatever said they were just hoping it'll be somebody else? You know why? Because they want to hate. They really want to hate. They really want to hate. They was hoping it would just be a black guy, an immigrant. They was just hoping it would be someone else. But you know what? God used your own kind. God used, and they're going to try to make it seem like this kid was brainwashed. And no. I keep telling white people.
Bro, Knight, you're right though, right? The way they praising this man is wrong. Putting the flag at half mast. They ain't put the flag at half mast for the Pope and some other shit that happened. Trump didn't do it. All right, for this brother, Trump did it though. You know what I'm saying? They gotta show the same love for the black parents losing kids every day. They gotta show the same love to the black parents losing kids every day. And I feel like if you gotta be consistent across the board. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not calling out politics, but be consistent across the board. That way the nation doesn't feel divided. That's what I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? Right? And what is hurting them is that they can't put it on us. Oh, that's 100%. Oh, yeah. Them white folks is mad as fuck because they can't put it on the niggas. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. Facts. Them white folks is pissed the fuck off. I'm telling you, if they wish it was a nigga that did it. So they can say, hey, see, we told you about y'all niggas. But see, niggas don't, let me tell you about niggas. Let me tell you about niggas. Niggas don't do shit like that. We don't do shit like that. If we got a problem with you, it's different. We ain't just gonna shoot a motherfucker like that. We don't, no. Why? We're not serial killers, nigga. Like that. No. It gotta be personal.
Even your children are rejecting your rhetoric. Even your children is because they like rap music, they like this, they like Mexican. Even white children are rejecting that bullshit that you guys are trying to spew. So there's no way. You guys, they cannot twist this. No, you guys, he was killed by a young white conservative kid.
Aiden Ross actually messaged Charleston White when he heard Charleston White talk about Charlie Kirk, which really goes to show that when it comes to other communities, they really stay on code, bruh. I think that some black folk, we're the only ones who don't stay on code, bruh. Yo, Aiden Ross is like the biggest internet troll ever. Aiden Ross heard Charleston White speaking about Charlie Kirk, one of him. Man, Aiden Ross tapped in to check Charleston White, bruh. Dumb boys don't play when it comes to their own. So Aiden Ross says, why you say F Charlie? Charleston White responded back, I showed him empathy in the beginning, but once I researched who he was, he's a effing racist who pushed hateful rhetoric against black Americans. I don't even know who was or what he did until I researched him yesterday. Aiden Ross responded back and says, but I feel like no one deserves to be shot in front of their family. I wouldn't even wish it on blank because his kids are going to be traumatized by that forever. Gone. Charleston White also wrote,
all right, I'm not gonna lie. Aiden just deflected the whole thing. Nigga said, I don't fuck with him because he's a racist, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada, yada. You didn't even respond to that shit. You now you're doing the sympathy card. Nah, but nobody deserves to get shot like that. Yeah. Listen. In some people's minds, you get out of pocket, you deserve to get shot like that. Now, I saw that video. I don't think he deserves to get shot like that. No, I think it's terrible. It's terrible. But he should at least address what Unc said. That's what I felt like he should have did. At least tell both sides of the story. You know what I mean?
So I stayed up all night researching his ideas, ideologies, public speaking, etc. I didn't find one video of him speaking about black Americans in a positive manner. He was using negative propaganda against blacks, similar to how blank used negative propaganda against blank by way of Nazi media outlets. But the people scream, free Dirk King Von. What about their victim?
Good evening, Queens.
Okay, wait, before we go to Umar Johnson. yo, hold on. And the guy's father was a chief of police. All right? So a cop raised the killer. Yo, bro, I didn't even get that far. I didn't even get that far in the investigation. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to keep up with so much shit. So, and then it said, and then the father, and then he used the father's gun. God damn it. And then on top of that, your father got to resign. Holy shit. I mean, yo, nigga. You're raising a killer. You see what I'm saying? And the way I look at it is, yo, bro, y'all was saying niggas this, niggas that. We got the highest crime rate of killing. Niggas kill niggas. Yeah, we're not going to doubt that. When there's a problem, a nigga might kill a nigga. But a nigga's not going to pick off some random white nigga at a fucking event. Nope. And they was hoping it was us. Thank God it wasn't us. But we should just back on the situation. I feel like niggas should just back on the situation, show nothing but love and respect or whatever, and let them do what they got to do. But I also feel like the love should be across the board. You know what I'm saying? And